ladies, thank you so much for your time. I'm so excited to get to talk to you both. Anytime Suga Mama comes on the screen, I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen now?
She's been to cut up, because you know Suga Mama cut up.
Yeah, I mean, especially if Poppy's around, I'm like, oh, you know, I love it. It's a show that I've enjoyed younger, and then now I get to enjoy again with my daughter, and actually watch her transition because she's 11 and she's going through some things. So tell me a little how nice is it to have a show like this where parents can watch it with their kids that are, you know, growing up and developing themselves.
Well, you know, it's kind of like, I see it sometimes as a learning tool, because I'm proud of the fact that parents can sit down and watch the show with their children, but also some of the things that parents may not be able to say to their children, and the children have their ears wide open. If they hear from Trudy or Suga Mama or Oscar or Penny, then it's something they can relate to, and it may make them look at each other or listen to each other and say, okay, then, all right, somebody else going through this too. I'm not alone, and I'm having this issue. And maybe what they're saying will work.
What do you think as a parent also to be able to have a tool like that to maybe open that door to a conversation like she's saying that's maybe a little bit uncomfortable?
And not just for my children, but, you know, there are water cooler conversations to be had from the Proud family, you know, not just with my kids. I'm talking about the pronouns, you know, talking about the LBGTQ, you know, these are talking about race relations. These are conversations that need to be had, period, as a country. You know, we're having some crazy times right now where our ex-president will always be our president, I guess. I don't know. Are they going to, you know, can you impeach the past? But I don't know. We're going through some crazy times right now. And it's just nice to know that some things never change.
What's also special about our show is that we talk about sitting down, a family actually sitting down. But even if it was just the parents sitting down, like you said you watched it 20 years ago when we did it, 20 plus years you watched it. And if you were still sitting down and watching it right now, your ears would probably still perk up because things have changed and all. But even if you weren't sitting with your children and your children were sitting alone in their room and watching it, if they're going through that teenage stage, you say your daughter's 11 years old, there's some things that she can learn too if she was just sitting there by herself, and you could trust you could trust in the fact that it's something that she could watch, and you're not afraid that we might be teaching this lesson to her about friendship, about having good friends, you know, about maneuvering your way through with the different influences that we have in the world, the different phases that young men and young women go through, because that's a crossroads for them, about the way they look, the way they dress and everything. Our show, and one of the things I'm proud of, is the fact that they can see the show and maybe learn and feel comfortable in their skin for being who they are and where they are, and then appreciating if they have a family, regardless of whether it's a broken family or it's a single, but being proud to be a part of a family, period. That dynamic is very important. So I'm happy and proud of the Proud family for that.
That family comes in all different shapes and shades and colors. There is no such thing as the perfect family. No matter what your family is, you're a proud family. You're a part of the Proud family.
If it's your natural family, your extended family, your accepted family, your adopted family, or whatever, there's something wonderful about being accepted.
Not divorced.
There's something wonderful about being accepted, appreciated, and cared for.
Yes.
That's what a family is.
Yes.
And then you also have fun with it. It's a fun show.
It's easy. What is it? A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Another Disney classic.
That's right.
So yes.
So let's talk a little bit about your experience here. What is it like for you guys to be here in person with fans and people, you know, come maybe telling you how much they love your show and just getting that sense of appreciation?
You know, like I said before, it's humbling. It's humbling, and it's wonderful to be able to say thank you to the people that have loved you, or to say you're welcome to the people that have told us thank you. I know, because it's rare that you get a chance to get as close to them in a setting like this, to get close, to be able to sometimes hug them. Right now we're in pandemic,
Yes.
so it's a little tricky right now. But to be able to embrace those people that have for so many years embraced you from afar, now you're close up. And if they say, "Oh my God, I love you," you can say, "I love you more," or "Thank you," and you can say, "Thank you, you're welcome." That's what's special about this particular Comic-Con.
Ladies, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it. It's a really joy to get to talk to you.
Thank you.
I can talk to you